Hey y'all, welcome to the review of Black Skylands. Upon loading Black Skylands, I was initially taken aback by how well done the art was, and the hues, colorings, and the vivid texture that was given. That was only scratching the surface of what was done, what was capable of the technology. Black Skylands attempts to balance all bounds of the positive indie, approaching the good ideas of on the existing RPG structure, vehicle combat, linear progression, throughout a plethora of scaling systems. It brings to mind projects from the past, made by Naughty Dog, called Jack and Dax. Jack 2 and 3 to be on vehicles. The reason why I make this comparison is due to three main: the attention to detail and the quality of it. The combination of the ship and top-down shooting game is surprisingly deep. Jack and Dax to another action RPG captivated my young mind in a similar fashion. The idea of a lemur younger brother and a tropical paradise of a nameless accord appealed to a younger brain. The first hours of Black Skylands were spent handling how to maneuver a ship. Biggest and most difficult leap from getting used to driving and multitasking, handling all of the different needs. Such as refilling your ship, driving, shooting, fighting. All things that eventually I got used to. Black Skylands adds another dynamic to the calendar. With so many intersecting elements, the average player, would they be able to digest what's being asked of them? That was the question I had in the first few hours. How challenging it was to get used to a different type of combat, how aggressive the enemies were, how damaging it was. It all felt a little bit overwhelming. You play as Ava, a child of a foreign land to the pirates she calls family. Throughout the introduction, her life and lifestyle were shown as she grew. Opposite colors were shown to glow brightly between the two eggs that were found in the ground. Ava came out of one of them, and that would be a great foreshadowing for the story to come. There are many twists within Black Skylands, three main ones. The first being, Ava is of the swarm, major enemy type that's present in this game. Is literally from them, same type. She was found in the swarm lands by her father, and she grew rapidly. The second is that one of your party members, Ruth, is going to be a warm host, almost as if like she is half human, half swarm. And the third would be just how powerful and how necessary it is for the swarm to exist and hold up what's left of Earth. As you proceed throughout the story, the shape of the world becomes clearer and more consistent. More allies join your forces, more enemies show and become strong. The ending sequence of the game, I did feel dragged on a little bit, as they needed to cover all aspects of the enemy types human, swarm, swarm half hybrid, and pure swarm, or large monster. And the ending gauntlet was basically a prolonged fight between going from here. Oh, I didn't even know that was a. Oh, go find that. Going from Kane's fortress to um, Roof's hideout to deep into swarm territory and finding Horus. The gameplay loop of Black Skylands is very similar to a game called Far Cry 3 that established a camp-based system where you go from one location to another and attack and defeat all assailants in order to claim the island as your own. There are 13 different islands for you to conquer, plus a region known as a swarm. For 100%ing this game, there's quite a bit to do, as I have not collected all of the necessary mods and items yet. There's even a crossbow that's still available, but I have yet to do it myself. The thing that I do like, however, are the different hip weapons that are available and the different types of upgrades that you can go for. For instance, the ship combat becomes very satisfying. Just like so. The faster you become, more fun it becomes to run circles around in the end. Where are we going? But it didn't feel like weapon upgrade system overstayed its welcome until the introduction of the swarm weapon. And I felt like they were introduced a little bit too. I found out through entering the Discord that there were a lot of changes made to the overall shape of the game and how you would progress, and it was kind of apparent as I would be kind of like aware of different points where like I would just jump ahead and kill a bunch of enemies on a harder island, which would give you resources and skills that you. But they wanted you throughout the quest to just go into the swarm territory periodically, and there was nothing stopping you from going into outside of them just saying don't do it, you know. There's a thing here. Surprised. But overall, I found the modification system to be pretty good, and it was an enjoyable experience. So, in closing, although it may feel like a lot, it's a natural progression of game design. The older we get, the more interesting systems we get. Black Skylands was a pleasure to explore and engage. The story was fulfilling, and the challenges were steep but rewarding. Overall, I would recommend Black Skylands for 10 to 16 of twin stick RPG. If you're interested in seeing preview, check out the playlist or check out my playthrough of this game. I'll link. But as always, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys next time.